Hello and welcome back everyone. Celtic mythology has its fair share of legendary creatures and mythical beings in its history, each more interesting than the other. Among them, fairies are probably one of the most popular and well-studied group, which is why today we're taking a look at a less-known family of fairies, the Spriggan from Cornish folklore. No one knows exactly when legends about Spriggans started to circulate in the British Isles, but there are several accounts of them being associated with other well-known lesser creatures, such as gathorns, buckas, knockers, and the correts from Brittany. So it's highly probable that initially, the Spriggans shared common attributes with other mythical creatures originating from different parts of the British Isles, and that with time, they became known as Spriggans in Cornwall. Usually, Spriggans are described as small, thieving, human-like creatures that inhabited ancient ruins, castles, mines, barrows, and cromlechs, guarding with all their might some sort of treasure. They are known to be very possessive little creatures that were often depicted as ugly and grotesque with crooked features, such as big feet and twisted expressions on their faces. According to the British writer and folklorist Katharine Briggs, Spriggans had the ability to shapeshift as well as change their size at will, which made them very unpredictable and dangerous creatures. They're often compared to pixies, another type of fairy, and just like them, they were known for their mischievous and sometimes malevolent nature. They enjoyed playing pranks on human beings, and sometimes these pranks simply went too far. For example, they were known to enjoy kidnapping young children and switch them up with their own hideous offspring. And since we know how possessive they are, well, it was very hard for the parents to get back their real children. According to Briggs, they also had mystical powers and could bring down bad weather and whirlwinds to decimate crops and whole fields, as well as destroy the homes of those who displeased them or dared to steal their treasures. They also enjoyed luring lone travelers astray from the road to lead them into forests, where they would end up walking around aimlessly, sometimes for days. For all these reasons, the Spriggans were known to be untrustworthy and were perceived as gloomy and ugly little creatures that should be avoided at all costs. Cornish folklore is a rich and diverse part of the cultural heritage of Cornwall, which is why it is often celebrated and valued as an important part of the county's cultural identity, and is worth preserving and celebrating. This means that mythical creatures, like the Spriggan in this case, still have a role to play in today's pop culture, and not only in Cornwall. Today there's even a sculpture of a Spriggan made by Marilyn Collins that can be observed in Parkland Walk in London. Overall, the perception of Spriggans in modern pop culture varies widely, depending on the context in which they are depicted. They do appear in various media, including literature, films, and even video games. Indeed, a unique take on the Spriggans was presented in the Elder Scrolls video game series, where they act as protectors of nature. So there you have it, a little introduction to the mysterious Spriggan from Cornish folklore. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and wish to see more content like this, don't hesitate to subscribe, leave a comment below, and share the video. Thanks again everyone, and see you very soon for more.